Well, hello everyone. It's Christopher Not Walking. Welcome to the Dirty Nerdy Show. Today we have a very special guest. Ian from Smosh is not here, but we have a guy who looks like him. Everybody welcome Jordan ASMR.
How's it going, everybody?
What's up, what's up, what's up?
What is poppin', bro?
Yo, I'm like popping my back like every few minutes because I'm like old as hell. But, it is what it is.
I got you. Yeah, that's a fun thing to do.
Right? So, right away, I want to know how you got into this ASMR thing, man. How'd you find it? How'd you jump in? What made you want to do it?
Well, about 4 years ago, something like that, there was this gamer girl I watched. Maybe she was a streamer. I'm not sure. I forget, but she got these like cool headphones you can sleep in, and she's like, yeah, I can listen to ASMR with these now and fall asleep. And I was like, ASMR, what is that? So, I go typing away into YouTube and find this ASMR thing. I'm like, yo, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. I know what this feeling is. So,
do you remember what kind of video it was?
Some kind of tapping video. That's all I remember. I don't remember who it was. But yeah, I think it was tapping.
Nice.
But yeah, I found it like that, and like I think that was four years ago or something like that. And then last September, I had been for like a long time, for probably 4 years, trying to do something on YouTube. I had a gaming channel. I got like 100 subscribers. I tried it's like a channel for like cool outdoors videography kind of thing, and that didn't go anywhere. So I was like, okay, I think I could do good at ASMR, so let me give this a try. And that was last September, and I got my first 100 subscribers in like a month or something, and that had never happened to me. So I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. Maybe I can keep this going and see what happens. But yeah, here we are sitting at 1,300, and I'm feeling pretty good about the channel, and I enjoy doing it. So
yeah,
pretty fun.
That's dope. And since you're already a video guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could do like cinematic ASMR. And just
That's right. I actually have thought about doing that. I tried to do like a 1K special with cinematic stuff, but the lighting is crap in my room, so had to ditch that whole idea. But that's definitely something I would like to try one day.
Oh, that would be so dope. You could be like the director of the ASMR movie.
Right. I did something a little cool with, like, was it my last? I think it was my last video where I had like a 2-camera setup. I've never done that before, and I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know if it takes away from the ASMR feel or not, but I thought I'd give it a whirl and see what happens. But
no, I think that's the great thing about ASMR. Like, we never really know what's going to work for someone until we try it,
right, and it's kind of hard to figure out what everybody likes. Like, I'll upload this video, like, okay, that did kind of good. Maybe I'll do that again. Somewhere along the road, or along down the road, however you phrase that.
Yeah.
And you try it again, and it doesn't get the same views, and you're kind of like, what just happened? I don't know how to do this. I don't know what everybody wants, how to please everybody. You kind of just have to guess at it, is what I've found.
I think at the end of the day, it's more about, just pleasing yourself, and if you're happy with it, then I think it shows in the content, and then other people will be like, holy crap, this is really dope, this guy is really comfortable with what he's doing, subscribe.
Just upload what you like is what I've found. Like, I don't do role plays because I find them a little weird. Like, if you want to do them, that's cool. I don't really watch them that much, but like, if somebody I knew personally would stumble onto one of my videos and I was doing some like freaking Eskimo role play or something like that, they'd be like, what is this kid on? I don't want to be friends with this person anymore, type of thing. But I don't know. I do a lot of fast tapping and stuff. And
what if GB wanted you to be in a role play? Would you do it?
Yeah. Are you kidding me, bro?
Oh, that changes things, huh?
I mean, if the price is right, I'll do a nice role play.
If the queen calls.
If the queen calls, I'm there to do whatever she needs.
I'll put in a good word to the queen then.
I would appreciate that, dude. Like that would, yeah.
So what's your favorite video that you've done so far?
Oh, what? Probably the first paralyzing your brain with ASMR.
Yeah.
Video.
That's cool. I didn't see it. I felt like I was already paralyzed enough.
Well, hey, you never know, dude. Maybe it'll fix you. You know?
Fix me.
Yeah, you get like.
You have no idea how fucked up that just sounded. But it made me laugh too hard.
I didn't mean it like that, but I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Like,
no, I get.
You were paralyzed once, so you watch this, and maybe it'll help you.
But I like my parking.
That is a good advantage, dude.
Yeah, the parking is pretty.
I always see them handicapped parking spots and wish I could park there. Sometimes I just do it anyways.
You ride with me, then you can.
Well, shoot, dude, if you want to take me up to the grocery store every now and then, I'd be down.
That's funny. So, I see that you've done quite a few collabs. Who was your favorite so far that you've collabed with?
Oh, let me see. I can't even remember all my collabs.
I know the feeling when people are like, so who have you interviewed? And I'm like, everyone?
I would say the Ghetto ASMR one was pretty cool. I did a 4-person collab. It'd probably be either that one or the Ghetto ASMR collab. Be my top.
Who was in the 4-person collab? Let's get them all shout-outs.
Euphoric Tingles, he hasn't been uploading, so I don't know where he went. Kim Mythical, she does a lot of like lo-fi stuff.
Nice.
And then Noiselicious ASMR, she's my good friend. I've made a good little friendship with her.
Nice.
But she's cool.
Speaking of friends, one great thing about this community is the friendships that we strike up during our adventures in the world of ASMR. What's that been like for you? You know, finding that side of ASMR and that sense of community. How important is that to you?
It's been really cool. Like it's cool to have people to talk to about ASMR, because like nobody else that I know even like they don't know what it is, or if they found it they think it's like super weird.
Yeah.
So it's cool to have those people to kind of talk to, like, hey, have you seen this cool video? You know,
yeah.
Like, what do you think about this? And just stuff like that.
Seafoam Kitten sent me a video the other day. Actually, she's like, she sent me this video because a while back, her and I did this video that was kind of like, we had this idea of like, what would the response to a roleplay be? What would the other person be saying? And we did something, but it wasn't the greatest, but it was kind of funny. And somebody else did one, and she sent it to me, and it was hilarious. Like, it was only like a minute long, but it was still pretty funny. But yeah, that's I see what you're saying when you can share those videos, or like when you see like an ear eating video, and it's like just a little too weird.
Yes, I know those.
And then you send it to your friend, and you're like, "What's up with this?"
Oh yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about there.
Yeah.
That's another thing. I don't want to be known for, like when I'm doing ASMR. I don't want to be associated with these people that do it for like do like weird stuff, sexual stuff. I don't.
Yeah.
That's not what it is to me, and like I don't want to be associated with that side.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen that made you go like, what the fuck?
Like stuff that shouldn't be on YouTube and probably should be on some other website.
Pornhub.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
No disrespect to anybody, by the way. Like.
Yeah, I won't name any names, but a lot of people probably know a couple that I'm talking about.
I might, but you know, I'm cool with everyone. You know, the great thing about my show is I like to explore everyone's idea of what ASMR is to them. So like, I've had people on the show who do those things, and I've had people on the show who are like very much against those things, and I'm sort of like happy in the middle, you know?
Yeah, I just feel like that's what most people's like if they don't know much about ASMR, that's most people's perception of ASMR is it's a sexual thing. That's my only deal with that. I don't. That's the only reason Yeah.
I feel you. What's your favorite triggers that you like to hear and like to do? Because those are two very different things.
Well, fast tapping is one that I like to hear and do.
Yeah.
I also like close-up whispering type of stuff. That's kind of hard to do, so I'm not a huge fan of actually doing that because you have to hold your breath in a lot, and you might like pass out or something.
Yeah. Oh, passing out ASMR.
I bet you that'd get a lot of views. Pass out right in the middle of it.
So many. Narcoleptic ASMR.
I should just do it on purpose, man. Maybe I can get 1 million views.
Oh, dude, that would be like the most like troll thing.
Be awesome.
My favorite ASMR videos lately are the trolly ones. Like, Nora does a lot of trolly videos. Seafoam Kitten. She does a lot of those.
I don't know if I've ever really seen a troll video ASMR.
Oh, she did this one video where she said something over and over for like an hour. I forget what it was that she said, but it was pretty funny, and I was like, "You're stupid."
I don't mind like some comedy ASMR every now and then. Like do you know who Chris Cab ASMR is?
I've heard of him. Yeah.
That's another guy you should get on the show.
Absolutely.
But he did this. He was just kind of experimenting. He was doing like a barbershop role play, and then he all of a sudden turned into this really sassy like Southern barber, and it was so funny.
Nice.
It was awesome.
Nice. So, we're wrapping up in a few minutes, but I wanted to ask about what you have for future plans for the channel.
Well, I am wanting to get a collab with Ghetto and Psychedelic. That's the biggest thing right now. As for like what my next video is, I'm not really sure. I'm kind of busy with I'm editing a wedding video. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but
yeah,
I do that every now and then, and that's taken up a lot of my time recently. But I'm probably gonna pull something out from like way back in my channel and do it again, but do it a lot better, a lot higher quality.
Yeah, I feel you there.
So yeah, and I'm wanting to see how much we can grow the channel this year and next year.
Yeah.
But it's hard, man. It's really hard, especially when it's dominated by the ladies.
Yeah, that's people always come to me and they're like, why do you have more women on the show than men? And I'm like,
right.
It's mostly women that do it.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to exclude anyone, you know. It's just how the cookie crumbled.
Yeah, it's a struggle to get out there and get discovered, but I'm making it happen every now and then.
Absolutely, absolutely. You are out here killing it, and we very much appreciate you coming in
Of course.
and talking to us and all of that, and we look forward to seeing what you're doing in the future, and do come back to the show, because we always like to have guests return. That's always something super fun. But guys, make sure that you subscribe to Jordan ASMR. Do that shit. You won't regret it. You'll be like, oh my god, Christopher Not Walking, you were right. I should have subscribed to him the whole time, and now a piece of my life has now been, like, no longer missing, and I sleep better at night, and it's all because you told me to subscribe, and I did. And I'm gonna be like, you're welcome, person.
Come on over. We will take care of you on my channel.
Damn right. He's going to take care of you on his channel. So subscribe to Jordan ASMR. Links will be in the description, as always, down below. So, keep that in mind. My name is Christopher Not Walking. Don't forget to hit that bell and the subscribe button and all of those things that we're required by law of YouTube to tell you to do. You know to do them. Do them. And yeah, thank you again for coming on the show. It really does mean a lot to me, because, you know, like you and I were talking before, I've been really sick lately, and just to be able to get this interview out is a blessing.
Yeah,
so I
man,
really appreciate it.
It's a pleasure to even be on with you right now, man.
Oh man, you are the greatest. Guys, give it up for Jordan ASMR. This is the Dirty Nerdy Show. I'm Christopher Not Walking, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
See you guys.